We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for watching. I'm grateful to be in front of this amazing World Wide Web on a couple of different platforms this evening. So, wherever you're watching from, thank you. I appreciate you. And I would love it if you would put those likes, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. And if you wouldn't mind dropping some hearts and likes after you hear these amazing women who are on with me tonight about what they have to share about their mission possible adventures. You might all be thinking at some point in our lives that whatever it is you're intending to do might seem impossible. And for me, my mission is absolutely possible with God. And the things that I want to do require big size God for big size goals. So that said, I've been focusing this year on building my spiritual relationship with the Lord and really just honing in on what that means for me, for my emotional sobriety, as well as my physical health. And I believe wholeheartedly that with all of that in place, that we can truly accomplish anything. So with that said, I'm going to invite my friend Sally, who is a coach. She's amazing. She really talks about abundance and how we think about money. I've taken her courses, and I think last week we actually had her on and gave her a shout out for her class as well. So Sally, welcome. Thanks so much for being on. I'd love to hear what you have to say about mission, hashtag mission.
Sure. Thank you, Coach Nicole. So it's always fun every week when we find out what the word that we're going to hashtag is. And I immediately get a visual, and I'd like to use that as a theme for all the posts that I do as I celebrate people in this community. And I was like you, Nicole, when I heard mission, I immediately thought of Mission Impossible. And then I'm like, well, all things are possible. And so when I hashtag the word mission this week, I always had the word possible after it. And all of us in this community have a personal mission, and yet we have a collective mission of bringing positivity, to the world through this community. One thing that I came across was a quote that I just really loved. It's when you discover your mission, it will fill you with enthusiasm and a burning desire to work on it. And that's what everyone in this community is all about. And we support each other on the mission that we're on. And this quote is by W. Clement Stone. And I had never heard of that person. And I Googled them right before going live. And this is a gentleman who was born in 1902. He lived for 100 years. He was born very poor and ended up selling grew an insurance business and sold it for $2.5 billion. So he used to sell newspapers when he was I don't even think he finished high school. And he was very much of the mindset of having a positive mental attitude. So I just thought that was really nice to be kind of aligned with that quote from someone who had that 100 years of wisdom. So as we impart wisdom with everyone in the community, I just thought we'd include W. Clement Stone tonight. So back to you, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Sally. I told you she was just going to bring it, as all these ladies will, because they always do. Next, I'm going to have my friend Jane, who's also a fellow health coach. She is a Reiki master. She is just an extraordinary person, and she contributes to several groups that I have the privilege of being a part of. She's really got an incredible mindset, and so it's always fun to hear what she has to say about the hashtag for the week. So I'll turn it over to you, Jane.
All right. Thank you, Nicole. Great introduction. I appreciate that so much. Feelings mutual. But yeah, it's always great to be here with all of you, in this wonderful community. We never can say enough about how wonderful it is to be amongst everyone in this group of people, many more than just the four of us. Hashtag mission this week was for me, because I've been on a mission too. And I think that like you said, Sally, we all have, right? And my mission a year ago, a little more than a year ago, thinking about back when I started into this community, I never would have dreamed that I would be where I am right now. But with the support and the collaboration and the wisdom that you all bring, it has helped support me in my own mission and getting closer and closer every day to it being possible. And I do believe with all my heart now that my mission will be possible. And I found actually a quote from Oprah Winfrey. And, you know, we all know the story of her life. And she was also born into poverty and pulled herself up through whatever she had to go through, which was some amazing things. But she says, honor your calling. Everyone has one. Trust your heart and success will come to you. So that was Oprah Winfrey's quote. I'll turn it back to you, Coach Nicole. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you. I really am. That quote just doesn't sit just well with you, just a little bit. It's like, I got you. I got you. That was good. Next up, we have Kathy. Kathy has a company she's created called Joyful Promotions, and she truly, joyfully promotes other people. She creates incredible videos. I'm, again, fortunate to be in multiple communities with her where I get to see her work. I also get to borrow her work when I'm promoting different things. So you may see that come across in some of my social media posts. She does all kinds of different promotions for her church, not only in video editing, but also graphic design, among other things. And she serves this community as these ladies do as well. But she also creates different things for a restaurant that her sister is opening now as well out in her home state in Kansas. So she's just got a wealth of talent, and we're just grateful that we get to borrow some of the talent here in this community. So thank you so much, Kathy, and I will turn it over to you.
I think that's a mutual admiration because I borrow your stuff all the time. And I'm making it my mission. I've taken Nicole's classes, I've taken Sally's classes, and they've changed my life. And I can't wait till Jane has her coaching class on. It's going to be my mission to take all of them. My quote that I really liked this week was, make your life a mission and not an intermission. And I think sometimes when we go through trials and we get into a position like we have this last year, sometimes we just give up and we decide that we're going to have an intermission and we're not going to do a mission. And no matter where we're at, I mean, we're on Zoom. You don't have to have people around and still be able to have people around. You don't have to be able to go out of your house to still affect somebody else's life. So you need to quit that intermission stuff and make sure that you focus on a mission that you know that the Lord has for you. I've had fun this last week helping my sister do test cooking. And so that's been a lot of our stories this week, was because it's our mission. Our mission isn't to make money, although that's going to be a part of it. Our mission is food, fun, fabulous fun, food, fun, fellowship, to bring our community together. And I think that that's something that we've all lost, is the community. And so this is our mission in this coming months, is to bring our community together. And I see that with this community. We don't have to be together. Most of us have never met anybody in person, but we still have a wonderful community that we have online. And we just want people to join us and come see what we're about. And you will have a lot of fun and learn a lot of things. So that's my take.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you, ladies. You're always just so inspirational, and you're always just bringing it to the next level, which just always makes Coach Kiwi and I want to kick it up a notch in everything that we do, so that we still have some value and bring it to you as well. So anyone who's interested in StorySell and you want to build your business online and you want to be a part of an incredible community that will support you along the way, we encourage you to message anyone here on this call as well as myself, and we can get you that information and help you start your journey online. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.